Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making a ponytail crocheted kind of style thingy. So we're just going to be using our hair today, styling hair. You're going to also need your crochet needle, right? You're going to need your wig T-pins as well as your scissors. So let me just take out this hair. Right, so I just only have one packet, right? I have one packet of hair, right? Guys can see it over here. Just gonna take my pair of scissors, cut it over there, right? Take this out. Okay, so it's almost like in passion twists, as you guys can see, right? So I am gonna cut it in the middle. I'm gonna cut it in the middle. I'm gonna cut it in the middle. So let me actually divide it like this. Oops. I'm gonna cut it in the middle. I'm gonna use these strands individually. Do that for all. Hook it in over there. Right, I'm just going to take one strand over there. So last night we got disrupted by load shedding, but I said let me come back and show you what I've been doing. So this crocheting thing is not as simple as it seems, so definitely we are learning. But what you're gonna do is, this is your crochet needle, this is what it looks like, right? So it's got a hook over here that you unlatch and then you close it when you use it, right? So I'm gonna just open up the hook. Open up the hook. You're gonna pass it through one of your knit holes, get a bit of space, right? Just want to do that again. Hook it like so. You're gonna take your passion twist braid that I've cut in half, right, depending on the length. You're gonna hook it over there like so, right? Push it to the end of the hook, close it, right? And I'm not a pro at this, but you're literally gonna push it in and you twist it like that, push it through the net. So you need to be very careful when you are pushing it through the nets, because if you push it too strong, if you're very harsh, depending on how thick your passion twist is, it could break through your net. I did have a mishap. So you just make a knot basically. So you push your hair through, make a knot, you tighten it, and there you go. That's how you crochet. So I'm going to continue, right? And then we're going to practice again. So there's your crochet needle, right? We've opened up the hook. You're just gonna insert it in one of these net holes, put in a bit of space, oops, and then we are gonna push it through like that, close it as you guys can see, and then when you push it, we almost like to twist it, right? If you don't twist it, it's gonna be much harder to push it through, you know, the net. Like I said, we try to be gentle. This passion twist particularly is thick, so if it's too thick, you can just separate the hair, and then make thinner strips depending on how big your net holes are. So mine aren't that big, so this one was definitely thick. Just want to create a bit of more space over there so I can catch the hair. Right, the more you do it, the better you get at doing this, so don't get stressed over like bad trials in the beginning. Just practice over there. Like I said, be gentle when you're pushing your knots. Right, you don't want to end up like tearing your net like I did previously. I have a hole somewhere down there, so we're just gonna do like this. Is really thick, so what you can do, you can literally separate it if you're not happy. Right, gently so separate it in a way that it doesn't really damage your passion twist. Right, you'll encounter problems right here at the end, so try to untwist that as much as you can so that you can separate the braiding nicely. Right, so you're just going to separate it a little bit more over here. All right, there we go. Just gonna go back, fix that. Gonna do the same thing. Gonna open up the hook. We're gonna hook it anywhere over there. All right, gonna attach it like so. Close the hook, and then you push it through like I did. All right, then you run your knot over there. And then you gently so like pull. Right, you pull. So what I did is I have the full hairpiece over here. I tried to separate it, so I'm literally like taking these strands and cutting them into half because I want something short and full. Obviously if you have more hairpiece, then you'd obviously use, there would be no use for you to actually cut it. Right, if you don't have enough hairpiece, try to estimate spacing so that you don't have to go back and like undo. But there you go. The more you do this, the better you get at actually using the needle and pulling it through the net. Okay, so be gentle, be gentle, be very gentle. So here it is again. And for this particular exercise, I did not sew in my wig combs. I still can, but I'd advise that you do that literally before you start doing this so that you don't have to struggle. All right, so you just gently do this, pull the knots. Okay, don't pull the net, just make sure that the knots get to the right end of the net. So depending on what density you're looking for, you'll just continue to put that through. Like I said, if you feel like this is too thick, just separate it. Separate your passion twist into two. Again, you're gonna take your needle, right? Your needle, your crochet needle, open up that hook, right? You're gonna pass it through your net hole, the bit of a gap. When it's in there, you guys can see it's in there. You're gonna hook your headpiece over there. All right, you're gonna close the hook and you're gonna twist it through just like that, right? It looks simple, but you just need a bit of practice, right? The more you practice, the better it is. So literally that twisting motion is so important for getting the hook to actually pass through with your passion twist through these net holes. All right, if you don't use that swinging motion, you are gonna have a tough time when you're a beginner. But like I said, be gentle, don't rush, don't get frustrated too quickly. Okay, do not get frustrated too quickly. Just gonna use another wig T-pin. over here. I'm gonna secure it over there. Right. So we've reached like literally the end. I'm running out of passion twist hairpiece, right? So I'm literally gonna leave a bit of gaps to save myself. Okay, I've pulled that through. Just make a note. Literally, I'm not gonna have enough. Let's do this. Right. What did I do wrong here? Let's do that again. I think I'm gonna separate this one. It's a bit thick. Just gonna cut it over there and do this. Twist it over there, right? So I've just pulled up, not pulled up, I've just pulled the last one, right? And I think I might just have to separate this one too. Just cover that gap because I literally have no hairpiece left. Okay, So obviously over time you just learn how to estimate, and right, I'm gonna use that last piece. I'm gonna try to fit it in somewhere around here. Right. Okay, so there you go. Right, ideally we're supposed to cut these ends, make it look neat. However, did run out of a bit of hairpiece, so I'd have put an extra one over there. Can't seem to find a piece. I've used everything, right? So this is what our drawstring ponytail looks like, right? And we crocheted this one. We didn't necessarily sew this one, as you guys can see. Let me just cut these bits off, right? You do that. Depending on what you're looking for, you'd cut these super loose ends, all right, like I'm doing right now. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna quickly spray this and try and make it look as presentable as possible. I'm thinking of cutting that end over there, it's too loose. Do you see? Right? So I'm gonna go get like a moisturizer kinda spray, and we're gonna spray that, and then there is your DIY drawstring passion twist ponytail that we crocheted from beginning. So this is more of an Afro kind of styled ponytail, right? Yeah, let's get our spray and spray our ponytail. So I basically have here like a mixture of conditioner and water. I just took this Aunt Jackie's moisture intensive leave-in conditioner and I mixed it with water, okay, to get it in here. So I'm just gonna gently spray this, okay, just give it a bit of moisture. Okay, so that it's not too dry. There's some ends I still want to cut loose. Just take my scissors, chop, chop, chop. I don't know if you guys like the twisted ends of this passion twist, or you want me to cut them off. Don't know what will look better. Okay. Go. So that is our DIY tutorial on how to make your first passion twist drawstring ponytail in a crochet method, where you just crochet everything over there. Okay, ideally I should be cutting these ends. Okay, it must look neat. I'll just spray this first. So that is our ponytail made. I'm just gonna try to remove the the wig T-pins. Oh, okay. Look at that one T-pin. It's trying to give me drama, honey. There we go. So this is what our crocheted drawstring ponytail looks like on the inside. Remember, I did not put in wig comb, so this is what it would look like at the end. Are you guys happy? So this is it. This is your ponytail, right? If you want something long, you obviously wouldn't cut your hairpiece. And there it is. Thank you for tuning in to our first DIY, a drawstring ponytail crochet method style.